guys, welcome to my channel, Brandy Plans. Today I'm going to be just doing a voiceover while I do my June monthlies. This is my monthly and my Mickey and Minnie Happy Planner, and I am using this page from their sticker book, the Happy Planner sticker book with the Mickey and Minnie, and I picked one that had like the month boxes, as well as I pulled in some from the other pages, but I decided to go with this blue and black and white kind of theme. And you're going to see that I pulled in some Simply Gilded washi to go with it, and I think it turned out amazing. Now, granted, I kind of say that with all my Plan With Me's, so I don't know really what that says about my personality, other than maybe I just really like putting stickers on paper and planners, and I'm glad you guys are along for the ride. So I thought while I did this, since this is the start of summer and truly is the start of our summer up here in Canada, if you're new to my channel, I am Brandy and I live in Alberta, Canada. And winter literally just ended last week, and now summer has come raging in. It's currently 30 degrees. Yesterday it was all the way up to 38, which is unheard of. We don't usually get temperatures this high at all, ever. And that's Celsius for all my American friends and elsewhere. So it's really stinking hot for us. We are not used to that at all. And of course, my kids who are dying of the heat were like, we need a pool. Well, of course, everybody else and their mom went out to try to find a pool, and they were all out. So slip and slide it was, and sprinkler for us yesterday, including Mom, who definitely ran the garden hose over my legs and my feet and my hair possibly. I was looking awesome yesterday. So I just love in my monthlies, so I use my monthlies as memory kind of plan with me. So I just put in this planner like one saying that kind of highlights the day, and just kind of like remind myself what we did that day. So I usually fill it in at the end of the month, and I kind of look back and I pick one thing that kind of happened in that day. So I like to put kind of decorative stuff in every single box and use like all the boxes as I possibly can. So I thought while we were doing this that I would do some summer tag questions. So I hope you guys enjoy that. So I just looked it up. It said summer tag questions on the internet. I just grabbed one, the first one that came up. So I thought I would just answer them. So hope you guys don't mind. So the first question is, are you a summer person? So my answer is definitely yes. Summer is my absolute favorite time of year. I love the beach. I love going to the beach. I love water. I love swimming. I love everything about summer. I love the fruit. I love the heat. Yes, I would definitely say I am a summer person for sure. What is your favorite thing about summer? For me, it is camping, and although I don't really go camping in the sense anymore because my parents purchased a lake cabin, so I tend to stay there, although I do love like actual camping. So we have like a small little trailer that me and the kids would go take, and we would go camping with that. I just find that camping has now become, like, I don't know about you guys, but it's gotten quite expensive. So when I was young, it was kind of like the inexpensive way to go on holidays. So my family and I used to go camping all the time, but it was kind of cheaper because you would bring your own stuff and it wasn't that expensive to stay. And yeah, so, but nowadays it's actually getting really expensive to go camping. So, yeah, I don't really enjoy it as much because we don't use any power or water. Like our trailer doesn't have any of that. It's basically a hard wall tent, basically. Like I still have to haul water. I still have to use a cooler. Like I still have to do all those things. So I don't really like having to pay for the sites with the power and the water and all that stuff. So Yeah, so camping's not really. We definitely go to mom and dad's cabin more, which is definitely luxurious, but I love to spend my whole day on the beach. So that is my favorite thing about summer, is basically getting my bathing suit on with my summery dress over top and going and sitting down on the beach and getting in the water and getting out of the water and reading my book and watching my kids play and yeah, going boating. Yeah, all that thing. So that's my favorite thing to do in the summer. So as you can see, I just added all those cute little round Mickey heads on every single day, just to add a little deco to the things, to the days, so that when I write on them, it's a little bit fuller because I don't add a whole bunch of full stuff to the spread. And I basically used up the whole sheet. So super proud of myself. Yay. And then this is where I think I'm going to pull out possibly my washi. So yeah, super excited. This is from Simply Gilded. This was in the washi box. I can't remember the name of it though now. It had blue, it was like indigo blue, and it had all these beautiful like paints, like paint swatches, and yeah, it was stunning. It was my favorite box of all time. I'm pretty sure I have it in my last haul. So if you guys are looking for it, just check out my last haul and you'll see, but it was definitely one of my favorite boxes of all time. So I decided to use the washi in this because I thought that the blue really matched. Okay, question number 3. Do you stay indoors or outdoors more in summer? Definitely outdoors. It is my season to be outside. I definitely, if I was to say winter, I stay inside way more. Lots of people though, like I work at a hospital, and lots of the people I know love to go outside during the winter and go skiing and snowboarding and tobogganing and all that stuff. But I do not like winter, and I do not like winter sports. And so I would definitely say summer is when I spend most of my time outside, where winter is kind of my time to do my indoor kind of crafts and stuff. I don't really accomplish a lot of crafts and stuff indoors during the summer because I am outside almost all the time. I love being outside, even if it's just sitting in a hammock and reading a book. I often have been known to take a bunch of stuff outside to even craft outside. So it's just, as soon as summer comes, I am out the door. And in fact, my current state is I am sitting right by my patio with the window open. So I hope you guys don't hear too much, but I'm definitely outside by my patio. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? I am chocolate with any kind of chocolate in it. That's it. That's all. I'm one of those boring people that goes to the ice cream shop that has like 452 flavors and I get plain chocolate. Yeah, that's me. I just love plain chocolate ice cream. I don't even really like to put a whole bunch of stuff in it. Like, you know how you can go to, I'm not sure if you guys have this down in the States or not, but in Canada we have like the marble slab, and you can mix in whatever candies and stuff you want in your ice cream. And I don't often really pick a whole bunch. If I pick anything, it would be like chocolate chips or chocolate chunks or even maybe brownie chunks, maybe. But it's all chocolate. Like I basically, yeah, chocolate. However, I will add a caveat to that. If I was to pick cone, waffle cone, or bowl, I would pick waffle cone. So I'm not sure about you guys and your ice cream, but there is nothing better than an ice cream in a waffle cone. I don't know who invented that, but it is by far literally one of my favorite things on the planet. Yeah, I love a good waffle cone. What is your favorite summer clothing? Bathing suit. I am not, so I'm a big girl, just to let you know, because you obviously don't see me, you see my hands. But I am a plus size girl for sure. And I am a one-piece bathing suit girl with no skirt or anything, just a one-piece bathing suit. I don't like tankinis. So where it's like a tank top on the top and then the kind of panties on the bottom. I'm definitely not a bikini girl because I actually swim in my bathing suit. Like I actually get in the water a lot. So the thing I don't like about tankinis is that when you go in the water, you feel like you have a parachute on, because the tank top part, I wish you can see my hands right now. I'm like flapping. I'm flapping my hands for you right now. The tank top part floats up. And so you're like, I feel like I'm like a tent or a parachute in the water. And then my belly's all out except for like the bra part. Anyway, that's enough of a description for you. Yeah, no skirts, no tank tops that float out. I need something that actually sucks my body in all the right places so I can actually like swim, like properly swim. I also like to do like water sports, so I like to like kneeboard and water ski, and so I need something that's gonna hug all my bits into my body, basically. So yeah, I love how in my plan with me I added those cute little black and white Mickeys. They are so adorable and cute. So anyway, I'm just finishing up. This is the June monthly in my Mickey and Minnie Happy Planner. I think it turned out amazing. I love the Simply Gilded stuff. But we're going to go on to my B6 plan with me now. So I'm going to use this sticker book from Happy Planner, and again, some Simply Gilded washi. Now, the whole point of this plan with me was that I wanted to use the Simply Gilded washi with the books, again, from one of my subscription boxes. And again, I can't remember the name. I'm so sorry. But the whole point of the plan with me was to use that book washi, because I thought it was so stunning. So I decided to pull that out, and then I found the sticker book, and it was Modern Farmhouse was the name of the Happy Planner sticker book. I think it came out last year. I'm just going to grab the book and see if it has like a date on it. Yeah, 2019 it came out. And so it was kind of their like, I love their farmhouse sticker book. I bought like 3 of them because I love it. See, look at that washi. It is so pretty. So yeah, I definitely wanted to use that washi. I thought it was stunning. I love the colorful books. I thought they were like spring/summer colors. Yeah, super pretty. And so I just wanted some deco that would kind of match that. So I picked the Modern Farmhouse because it has these really pretty florals in it. So anyway, that's what I'm using for this plan with me. And I think my date dots, I'm pretty sure I got them from Simply Beautiful Plans. That's kind of where I get my date dots from. Although I do find that I bought the date dots from Rose Colored Days, and so I've been using them a lot. See, look how pretty that washi is. Except for it's almost too big. I wish there was a smaller size, so I think I kind of end up cutting some of it off. Yeah. There's a little bit at the top. So, yeah, sad. All right. So, swimsuit, favorite clothing. Back to my questions again, sorry. And then I wear really loose dresses over top. So, I want to say like tank top muumuus, but shorter. So, like really short dresses. So I would definitely say that is my summer wardrobe all summer, basically. I don't really vary at all. I'm really unhappy with the way that this cuts the bow off. So I'm like sitting there fiddling with it because the bow kind of gets flipped over the top of the page, which kind of frustrates me. But I love the colors. Look how pretty the colors are. All right, beach or swimming pool? Beach. I love sand. Yep. I'm one of the few human beings possibly on the planet that does, but I do. If I have a choice, if we're going somewhere tropical and the idea is to sit in a pool or sit on the beach by the ocean, I am on the beach by the ocean 99% of the time. The only time I am not is if the wind is blowing so bad that the sand is literally peeling my skin off. But it has to be actively peeling my skin off. So I even like... if it's not. This is me just marking where the start of the month and the end of the month ends so that I can add my date covers and know where to put. So in this monthly plan with me, I always chart what kits I use and from what shop. So I really only need like the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, because that's when I do my plan with me's. So I try to keep space in those 3 days, but the rest of the days I don't really need. But this is in the monthly, I keep what kits I use and from what shops for what days, just to kind of keep track of where I'm getting most of my kits and to see what kits I'm using. I don't really pre-plan in my monthly at all either, because I pre-do my kits in my in my kit album storage. But I'm constantly flipping them around. Like, I go through them all the time. And I, like, take some out, put some in. I buy new kits. I want to switch it out. So there's no sense in me pre-planning that, because I constantly change it. Sometimes I even change it the day of. So I don't like to make myself have to make that decision and write it in stone. So I always just do it after the fact. What do you like most about the beach? The water. I love the water. I love to hear the water. I love the waves. I love getting in the water. I love swimming. Look how pretty those bows are on that washi. I'm getting distracted. Oh, I love it. Yes, the water. That's what I love most about the beach. What is your least favorite thing about the beach? The distance from that and my cold refrigerator. Is that bad? That you have to carry everything there? That I wish that there was like a little kitchenette right down at the beach? That possibly is it. See, I use this like black and white sticker. And of course, the stickers are slightly longer than, or bigger, I guess. Wider. That's what I'm trying to say. Wider. They're wider than the box. I'm not sure if I'm 100% happy with how this sidebar turned out. It's kind of frustrating. And again, I don't really write in the sidebar, so it's not like it's like super important how it turns out. But you can, like, I'm just physically trying to find boxes to put in the sidebar right at the current moment. So yeah, that's what I'm currently doing. So I would love if I didn't have to walk like all the way back to my campsite, or have to carry because I really love a good cold water and or cold drink or cold cider sitting on the beach. And so I have to cart down a pretty good size cooler, because we get really thirsty, and there's me and my 3 kids and my husband. And so between like making sure we have enough towels and sunscreen and hats, and like all the kids freaking have to carry every floaty known to man, I use this huge sticker, and it is so stunning, and I think it turned out amazing. I'm just going to read to you what it says. It says, gratitude turns what you have into enough. And I thought that was very relevant. I think it's super pretty. And I didn't really like the way that the boxes turned out, like the boxes that I stacked on top of each other. So I really wanted something to kind of almost cover that. And then the other thing is that it's on a bit of an angle. I don't know how it ended up on a bit of an angle, but it did. And those stickers, you cannot peel up. Like, once it is on this paper, that is it. So it stayed there, is all I have to say. So yes, I would love a little mini kitchen with a big refrigerator right there on the beach. But of course, part of the beach's stuff is that it's not inside, and you don't need a refrigerator. So I always take a huge cooler to the beach. So like one that has like a strap over my back, and I basically take every ice cube tray we have, put them in with some ice packs as well, but I like ice. So I put a huge bag of ice in there, and all the pops and all the juice boxes and the water bottles and basically everything. And we have been known, if we're going to be down there for a long time, you know how you can get camping those really big water coolers, but we have to walk a fair distance. So they're very heavy to carry. So I kind of need carrying all my stuff, and my kids can't carry it. So my kids carry the stuff, and sometimes I've been known to carry one of those big water coolers and just take it down to the beach, because my kids drink a lot of water, obviously, because we're down there for a long time. Okay, so that was the end of that plan with me. Now we're on to my next plan with me. This kit is from Planning Roses. It was one of her kits that you could buy the month with. So I picked the month of June, obviously, with I picked hollow as the color to go with it. It is designed for the Erin Condren. So the dates obviously are on different sides and different matching. So what I decided to do was I cut the dates off. So I know when the dates are meant to be, and they're numbered. So I don't actually need the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I cut them off so it fits better. So it's one of the things that I've done to some of my Erin Condrens when I don't want to break up the pattern of the washi. So as you can see, like one side is floral and the other side is very beach. And so I couldn't put with the dates on the one side and break the floral and then have the beach break up in half. I didn't think that that would look very good. So that's why I decided to cut the dates off. So that's why that is working the way that it's working. And I think it turned out really good. It's still a little bit bigger than the top. And of course, because I don't cut 100% straight all the time, it doesn't fit perfect. But that's part of crafting. You can't be perfect all the time. All right, so what is your favorite summertime song? Oh my gosh, I don't think I can pick one. I'll be honest with you, I don't really listen to music. If my friends come down, my friend Crystal really loves to listen to music, and she's got like a little summer playlist. I would say, this is gonna sound so silly, any 90s like dance tunes. Basically, any 90s dance tunes, because it just reminds me of my childhood, to be honest, when I was in high school, because I'm really old. So I would say any 90s or 80s dance tunes to remind myself of, my age and all that jazz. I love that lighthouse scene. I think it's so pretty. I love this kit. I bought 2 of them. I think I used one last year, and then I have this one, and I think it's stunning. And the only thing I wish I would have done different on this plan with me is I wish I would have put that anchor at the top and then put the girl underneath it. You'll see in a bit, but I think the girl is a little bit, it's too plain at the top. And I might end up going back and adding a quote to the top, just because I find that, I just find it a little bit too plain. I haven't decided why I do, but I just, That's one of the things I would change about this plan with me. Favorite summertime movie? Oh my gosh. Well, I can tell you my favorite movie. I don't know if I have a summertime movie. You know when they ask you those questions and you're like, I can't think of anything right now. Favorite summertime, and then somebody mentions something and you're like, yeah, that one. So I would say my favorite movie is Clue. I don't know if you've ever watched it. It's from the 1980s. It's got Tim Curry in it. I love that movie immensely. I watch it every time we go to the lake, like absolutely every time. I use this other sidebar on the side because I really wanted to use the stickers. And I love the lighthouse in it. So that's why I decided to put it on that side. I think it's amazing. It's just you have to worry about where you put your date dots after you do something like that. But again, as you guys know me, I literally have no rhyme or reason why I put any of the boxes anywhere that I put them. Other than I just want to decorate the spread and fill up every ounce of space and use every sticker that I purchase. So that's why that's there. So Clue, favorite movie of all time. I'm currently really digging, have you guys seen Knives Out? I love that movie. I think it's very good as well. I love murder mysteries. I would actually say, like when I'm at the lake, I love watching BBC's Agatha Christie and Poirot murder mysteries. So like the TV shows but they're longer. They're like an hour and a half, so they're almost a movie. So I would say in the summer I love watching good cottage murder mysteries, which sounds silly, but if you know, you know. They are by far my favorite. So that would be what I watch for the summertime stuff. What is your favorite summertime restaurant? All right. I actually have one. This is ironic. So on the way to my husband's, excuse me, I apologize. My husband's parents live on the coast of BC, and there is a restaurant there that we go to every summer. We purposely go out of our way to go to this restaurant. It is called the Clam Bucket in Port Alberni. It is on the island of BC, between Qualicum Beach and Tofino, if you're ever there. They have the most amazing seafood platter that I have ever had in my whole life. So you get like a bucket of clams, a bucket of mussels, crab, a fish of the day. Fish changes daily depending on. A little bit of rice, and that is basically it. I think that you might get some like veggies, maybe, but we don't care. We never eat the veggies. But it's like huge buckets of seafood in like all its glory, with the butter and the garlic and it is just phenomenal. And so we go every year. When we go to visit his parents on the island, which we usually do. We haven't the last 2 years just because of COVID. And I'm not sure if we're going this year either, just again, because COVID, we're still kind of in the midst of it a little bit here. Although they are talking about opening us up a little bit more in the summer. But yes, favorite summertime restaurant for sure. If you're ever there, it is a place to check out. Write her down because you will not be disappointed. It's amazing. I love it immensely. Do you eat out more often during the summer? No, I eat out less during the summer because we do a lot more like light food. We don't like in the winter, it's always like heavier food, I guess would be the best way to describe it. Where in the summer, it's more like sandwiches, hot dogs, like salads, fruit, like lots of that kind of stuff. So I just usually chop up a bunch of like finger food, I guess would be the best way to describe it, and just kind of lay it out for the kids, and the kids kind of snack all day long. So we don't really do like really big meals. And if we do, it's usually involving a barbecue or a fire pit of some kind. So I would definitely say that I cook less in the summer, or cook more. Like I guess I cook less, but we eat at home more. We do eat out some, but not very much. Do you party? Do you party a lot during the summer? No, not really. Kind of dull. I go out. I sit on the beach. I get together with friends a lot more. Maybe is that what we mean? Maybe. I get together with friends. I wouldn't say party. I'm kind of old. I don't really do the party thing a lot more anymore. I have a couple beverages. Don't get me wrong. I like a good cider. Like an apple cider. Although they have these like new peach one. Anyway, I could get on this for a long time. But yes, I like a good cider. What is your best summertime memory? My favorite summertime memories are camping with my family. So my family is very large, and we have, like, I'm very related to everybody. So we used to all go camping together. So there would be almost like 8 or 9 families camping together, and we would all eat together in like one big long table. People would walk by and be like, what is happening? Because we would take up 10 campsites all together and then combine, like everybody's trailer would be different, but the seating area, the fire pit area, we all shared. So you would have like, I don't know, 15 chairs around one fire pit, and you would have like 4 picnic tables put together with tarps over top of it where we all ate. The cooking area was a whole separate area with like 10 barbecues and stoves, and it was a whole thing. But that's how I grew up. I grew up where our whole family went camping together for weeks on end with each other, and we would all go boating together and tubing together, and you would hop into one boat, and then in the middle of the lake, you would hop into another boat and switch people off. And yeah, super fun. And basically the kind of summer that I want to give my kids with my brother. And so we all still go and hang out together every July long. And that's our thing. So this is me just putting a whole bunch of the boxes just in different things. I like to try to make sure that I put something in every day. So this is me just trying to find all the different days and yeah, putting different things in different days. And I like to use the flags as well, just to make sure that I use everything. I don't use anything that has like a label on it, like if it's like bill due or anything like that. So yeah, so I don't use any of that. It says here, what annoys you the most about summer? Mosquitoes. Mosquitoes. Full stop. That's it. Mosquitoes annoy me the most. I don't like getting bit by mosquitoes. And sometimes in Canada, they can get large. And my one friend, her daughter's actually allergic to mosquitoes. So summer, I imagine, for her is just a disaster zone because I just feel so bad for her because she is constantly like itchy and welty, and if she gets by too many, she actually gets like infected and stuff. Like, it's not good. So yeah, mosquitoes. Do you spend more money during the summer? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Not necessarily buying different things, but because I'm spending money on gas, driving around a lot. And groceries, I buy like a lot more fruit and veg, which can definitely make your grocery bill go up a bit more with all the vegetables and stuff. I'm just adding the deco kind of all over the place just to add a little bit of flair, which I think looks really nice. Super cute. I love the deco in this kit. I love a kit that provides you with deco because a lot of kits don't provide you with deco, which I find frustrating sometimes. So yeah, I'm just adding some deco to my kit. So yeah, mosquitoes. I feel really, really bad for some people in the regards to their mosquitoes and scratching. I don't really actually react too bad. I don't know if my body's just used to it now, but yeah, I don't react too bad. Next. Do you prefer to keep longer or shorter hair in the summer? Oh, my hair. So I have really super thick curly hair. I like to keep it shorter than normal, but I never keep short hair. So my hair has always been shoulder length and or longer since I was young. So this is me just putting the hollow foil on. So I'm just putting the month and then the date dots, and then she has some really fun deco and stuff that I'm adding. Because I think it's cute and I want to add it. Her overlay paper is really different than a lot of other people's overlay paper. It's almost got like a film on it. And I often find it's a little hard to get items off of it. So sometimes I find it frustrating to use. So I keep my hair... I have to be able to wear my hair in a ponytail. That's a long story short. I have really bad cowlicks, so I don't ever have bangs. I haven't had bangs since I was 12, because bangs are disastrous with my hair. So, and I have a really nice widow's peak, so I've never had bangs for a long time. And so I always keep it shorter, but it's always got to fit in a ponytail. Long story short, that's just all there is to that. Who do you usually spend most of your summer with? My children, my husband, and a bunch of my friends. And my parents. We always have like a holiday together. Me and my parents and my brother, and yeah. But my kids, I'm with my kids nonstop during the summer. And then, of course, I still work on the weekends. So I still work. So we usually go out during the week and then I work on the weekends. And yeah, but I take most of my holidays during the summer so that I can spend lots of time at the lake and doing all that fun stuff that I like to do. Where would you go for your dream summer vacation? Oh, I would like to go to a really big beach house in BC. Either on the ocean. Oh, I just finished my date dots. This is what it looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Bye!